Come on. Come on. Yeah. Somebody grab that bumper. Come on. You'll be heading down in a minute. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, tell her.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go past.
Are you sure? You're going to be the one fixing it.
Hell I am. Please. Go past it.
That's staying on video.
Go on, you got it. You're on the way down. Later, so. Lisa.
Hold on.
Yeah, that passenger tires don't drop into a dip.
Damn! Okay, did I go further than Evelyn?
We're gonna say yes.
We'll put a chalk mark there.
Going backwards, right?
Yeah, watch it. You got people back here.
Oh, I thought you were going forward. We'll put a chalk mark there.
That front tire, dude. Come on, straight back.
I thought Lisa's love.
God, you're more than halfway though.
I know, but that front tire is swirly as fuck. Oh,
The driver or
How do you sign your name in the dirt? You just use a stick?
Good job, Lisa.
I want to see somebody inside.
I want to go over this thing. I was watching his face.
We're rolling.
Hello, name's Lisa. I have a 2014 JK. It's on 37s with a Terraflex 4-inch lift and a Yeti front end. Also have a Falcon adjustable steering stabilizer and shocks. So we'll see how this bad boy does on this trail. Super excited.
We're looking forward to seeing this thing run.
Yes, yes.
Thanks for being out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, I'm Bill. This is what I'm driving today. It's a stock 2015 Jeep Rubicon Unlimited. This is my first time coming out and doing this, so we'll see how it goes.
We'll see. And how about you? What do we got?
I'm Melinda. This is my first time off-roading. This is my 2020 JLU Rubicon.
Chris has one.
That's what I got
Pins
today.
are tight.
Did you guys have any mods on these?
Clips are tight.
You rolling? What size tires you got?
These are 35.
35s for you and
Mine are the stock tires.
stock tires?
31.9.
Like 31.9. Okay, wonderful. Well, let's see how these things do today.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Wow, smooth as butter.
Easy. You know, you drop the driver's side, nice and easy.
Come on. Alright, pass girl. Here comes the driver's side. Nice and easy. There you go.
Nicely done.
Back up about an inch or two. Alright, come this way. Alright, come on. Alright, now this way. Alright, try that. Bring her on up. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Put your lockers on.
I think they're on. Maybe? No?
Stop.
Where's, yeah.
I don't want you to go any further.
Look at her face.
You're a funny guy.
Back up about an inch or two.
She got steel bumper. She did.
Alright, come this way. Alright, come on. Alright, now this way. Alright, try that. Bring her on up. Nice and easy.
That's not. Oh boy.
Put your lockers on.
You got lockers?
Put them on.
I got her. Got it.
You have both?
Put your lockers on.
All four?
You're on, alright, come on.
All four, yeah.
Come on.
Nice and slow, Joe.
Nice and
Yeah,
easy.
you actually might get this.
Come on. Stop.
Yes.
Don't want you to go any further.
Look at her face! Yes.
Now's the perfect time to do it.
Oil change. You want to check it?
Hold the pose. Hold the pose.
That's beautiful. Yay!
Give it a thumbs up. Nice.
Nice flex. That was a pretty flex.
Yeah?
That was a nice flex, yeah. I am really digging your colors.
Yeah. How about that, Bill?
That was too easy. Incoming, Jeff. Jeff, incoming.
Nice.
Down. Come on. All right, right there, yeah. There you go. Come on, straight on. That's good. That's perfect.
Alright, so I need to put my lockers on.
Gonna throw your lockers on.
Okay, all four, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, seatbelts.
There you go. Nice.
Hello, lockers, sway, all of it. Ready?
Yep. Nice and easy. All right.
Woo! Oh,
You got it. So you might as well come on over. All right, hold on. Let's get pictures. Holy
motherfucker.
That wheel was 4 feet off the ground.
uh-huh.
I think I want to add some weight to the driver's side, no?
Yeah.
Somebody want to sit on me?
Do y'all think she's going to go over?
You're already
Yeah, I
55%.
was gonna say you're not going.
Am
You
I
already
gonna
got
go
your rear
over?
spring.
Just go real slow.
You already hit
just
your rear
creep.
spring off.
Uh-huh. Creep forward. Just
Which way am I putting my wheel?
You're going to be cutting passenger on this. Not hard, but you're going to be cutting passenger a little bit, all right?
He's doing the picture.
What's that?
He's doing the picture. I'm waiting.
All right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Am I going over?
You're
Just-
already over the big hump.
just
am I?
yeah, you're like 53%.
All right, come on.
Just real
Come on,
slow.
Cut passenger a little bit. There you go. There you go. You're coming down. All right, now come driver to the pad. Try to get that back wheel to climb. Come on.
That's why we have rock sliders.
Come on.
It's just gonna slip right off once you get on it.
All right, you might get it. Come on.
Nice, nice, nice.
It only counts for half.
All right. All right, straighten up. Go a little bit more. All right, straighten up. A little bit more, huh? All right, straighten up and go.
Remember, keep it slow.
Nice and slow, because you got a much bigger dip over here, so. Good right now. You're still touching. Yeah, you like that. Jeff doesn't want to pay for it, then you back down. Oh, back down. Come up a little bit more. Just
Yeah, creep.
a little bit more. You guys watch back. I can't see the back. Yeah, good back. How y'all looking back there?
Light on the driver's side.
Give it a little bit more. You're almost over the halfway mark.
If she just keeps it slow.
Yeah, yeah.
You got this, Lisa. Just keep it slow.
Come on. You'll be heading down in a minute.
Come passenger just a little when you come forward.
Yeah, go passenger. Go passenger. Go passenger.
Yep.
Go on, you got it. You're on the way down. Lisa.
Hold it, I'm scared this tire's losing traction. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right.
Bring her down.
Yeah, let's call it. Yes, you made it further than Evelyn.
Kelly?
Yes.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd love to hear about your wheeling experience and maybe where some of the places you guys have wheeled to get us started.
Well, believe it or not, this is only the third time I've been off-roading. I've had this for about a year. So it was off at OBX at the beach was the very first time, it was literally the day after. And then we did Urari about a month.
Peters Mill too.
Yeah, oh yeah, in Peters Mill. Okay, so it's the fourth time. So I'm super new, but I've had a lot of fellow Jeepers that just make me want to do more. So
Sure.
coming out here, that was the first thing I wanted to do is hit this tire. So yeah.
Lisa, I gotta say, I mean, you guys have built a pretty incredible rig for you to be somewhat new into Jeeping. You know, walk me through that process. Like, did you buy this Jeep already done with most of these mods, or did you do it?
No, so the funny thing is I traveled all the way to Philadelphia to get this, and it was pure stock. Everything pure stock, and it's 2014, but it only had 13,000 miles on it.
Nice.
So it never saw dirt at all.
Yeah, we got an X-ray trying to make it up Mount Flex bar.
Yeah, I see that.
We probably can't hear it on the mic. So
No,
okay.
no. So yeah, I went all the way up there to get it, and the only reason why I got into Jeeping is because actually my sister and brother-in-law both own Jeeps. And I went down to Florida to, actually it's funny, I have this, to the Jeep Jam in Panama City, yay!
Okay.
And we played out with their Jeeps, and then I fell in love. So that was just last year. So, but yeah, pure stock. And then it kind of evolved like it always does when it comes to Jeeping.
Yeah.
And he can tell you more what we all put on there. I'm gonna put you on the spot because.
Right, so when she say it evolved, it went from day 0 coronavirus to day 200 coronavirus in about 12 hours. So a stock, Rubicon. We did the all the front end linkage, sway bars, springs, Falcon shocks, the Falcon 2.0s. It's got the Adams 1310 drive shafts on it. The all Terraflex front end done to it as well. We've got an airbox, an S&B airbox on it. The rocker panels, some of the other stuff. Did all the electrical work for the bumpers and the lights and all that.
Well, not only does it sound like a capable rig, but I can tell it's a very capable rig by the way you guys have been able to conquer these obstacles today. And I have to ask, is it done?
Of course not. It's never
next?
done. To be honest, I don't know. I want new rocker panels. I do want. The next big thing is upgrading axles and gears. I mean, that just makes sense. So if you're talking the next big upgrade, axles and gears is the next big upgrade.
Do you guys have axles in mind? You think you might put 1-tons on it?
I mean, if your sky's the limit, that would make sense. Yeah. But
What size are these tires again?
37s.
Okay. That's probably right at the limit, maybe?
For the TerraFlex 4-inch, and it's a mid-arm, so it's not a long arm. Yes, 37s are basically as much as you can go. If I wanted to go to 40s, then you usually want to do a long arm, and you want to go 4 to 6 inches lift.
Yeah,
so.
And even the restriction on the axle, right? Like I actually break axle tabs and things.
Yep, and then you also have to. Yeah, it already has 44s. Cool. It already has those because it's a Ruby. But the other thing is you have to factor in your back spacing when you do your wheeling, your wheels. So this has a negative 38 back spacing, and believe it or not, they look like beads, and they're not. But mostly the bead locks are the ones that are going to have that negative 38. I found these Dirty Lifes, and just put a plug in for Dirty Life. They're the best wheels so far. I'm all about Toyos. Great thing about these tires is they're not loud on the highway. You barely notice them. But mud's all the way.
I definitely believe that they're not real bead locks because I see you have a valid inspection sticker out there.
You're right. You're right. I'm gonna put that out there, especially if this is gonna be public.
Yeah.
This is my door. Go look at her door.
All right. Oh wow, nice. So talk to me about this because you guys have done not only the functional modifications but a lot of the cosmetics. And we'll start right here with the Jeep Expeditionary Club. Looks like it was recently established. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So Ruby. I'll put a plug in for her. So she created this amongst the other board members, which I don't know all their names offhand, which probably bad on me. But this was just created this year, and it's meant to be a nonprofit. So eventually, we're going to do a lot of nonprofit in the area in Virginia and in North Carolina. So not only do we get together as Jeep community, but we're also going to use that Jeep community to help. Help the environment, help the area. They're talking about doing, so they did like I didn't go, but it was like a farm that was close to here to try to help raise money to help it. So it's just little things. I can't speak really well on it. She absolutely could, but she's the first group that, one thing I like about it is it's small still. There's a lot of other groups out there in the area that just have way too many people. So I like it, the fact that it's a smaller group and it's nonprofit. So everything we do, if we do it with, had to deal with any kind of a money issue, it is all for to help the area. So
that's awesome. So it tells me a lot about you guys' heart and having an alternative mission. So thanks for sharing that, and hopefully people can look into that if they want to get involved. And do you know if there's a website or where?
There absolutely is. I do not know it offhand, but there's an actual Facebook page right now.
Okay.
But you could go in the search and do the Jeep Expeditionary Club, and you'd be able to find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we've already talked about TerraFlex, which is the lift and suspension you guys chose, right? Let's move on down the Jeep.
Yep.
So was this custom?
It is. I got it off of somebody through Etsy. Etsy's a wonderful thing. So her name's Maleficent, as you can tell. So each door has a different name, but this is Perfectly Wicked, and then the other side has Maleficent and Queen. So yep.
So just all adjectives around the whole Maleficent.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of dark, mysterious,
And moving on back to the Jeep, so it looks like you guys have a lot of American pride with
absolutely
the black reverse American flag and also the 2A support.
Yep.
Talk to me about the flag.
Well, we're both retired military, and I'm a military brat, so I am 4th generation military, and even my mom was in the Navy, and it's just, you're proud American, right? So
sure, absolutely.
We signed up for a reason. I will always be proud of my country, and that right there just tells it all.
Let me ask this. I'm not familiar with all of the different variations of the American flag. Is there a specific message that's being sent with a backwards distressed black flag?
Oh, God. What is it? You can put me on the spot.
So flags, when you do your flag flash on an aircraft, the star field is always on the forward edge of the direction that the aircraft travels. That's the same semblance for that.
Got it.
There's not a meaning as far as being backwards. Obviously, if it was upside down, that'd be a distress signal, but your flashings on your aircraft are always the star field forward.
Gotcha.
The black, there is a reason behind that, but I don't know what all pants and I should.
Okay,
So
no
you're
worries.
gonna
I'm sure we'll learn about it in the comments for sure.
Yeah.
And then Kelly, you and I talked a little bit off camera about your 2A support. Not only are you wearing ammo on your shirt, but you know, you guys have the insignia on the Jeep, and I'm noticing a lot of commonality amongst those two groups, you know, in the Jeep community. I mean, myself included. But you know, what's your involvement behind the Second Amendment, and what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm also retired military, 25 years, and I still work for the Department of Defense. I grew up around guns. I was, you know, introduced to them at a very young age. I believe in the Second Amendment and everything it stands for and the reasons that it stands for. It ensures, the Second Amendment ensures everything else. Everything else is based on that insurance. It's the only reason why we don't get attacked on the mainland. My direct involvement for it is I do make some holsters, some Kydex holsters. I do fabrication work for Jeeps and stuff like that on the side, and it sounds like there's some interest amongst the group, commonality again, you know, in the group for things like that. So support it 100%. I support, you know, fabrication activities for these vehicles, and definitely support the Second Amendment.
Sure. And Kelly, what's your full name, just so people can find you?
Kelly Moose. You will find me through her.
That's cool. I appreciate that. I'd love to see like maybe like a sidearm holster and Kydex, maybe like with custom Jeep mounts and things like that.
Absolutely.
Or even a rifle. Like one of my goals is to have a shotgun scabbard where I can pull it out like a katana. You know, we can do something like that out of Kydex.
All kinds of stuff.
But yeah, there's all different types of things we could do. And Lisa, you were mentioning Evelyn quite a bit today.
Good old Evelyn. Evelyn, I love you. So the funny thing is we just met last month when we went to Urari, and it was just out of a whim because she had already been up there, and she actually had a major, she
broke her front passenger side knuckle.
Right, and so
Urari.
Exactly. So she had posted it, and we were reaching out to her to see if she needed any help. Luckily, she got it all fixed and such, and she hung out for the rest of the weekend. And we happened to stay at the same campground, and she just walked over to our campsite, and we clicked from there. You know, she's Navy, so military. We had a military background. And I went 2 days on Urari with her and just watched her like she was a complete badass. And I was just like, oh, this is just great. And so it was just kind of like wanting to be like Evelyn. And then she came out here. It's funny because she came out here and then she did this, and that my first thought was, did she get over it? 'Cause if she does, I need to. So it was, so it's just, I was like, well, if she can do it, I can do it, because we're almost set up the same. Granted, she doesn't have fenders. But almost, but she's got a little bit more.
A little taller lift.
Yeah, I think, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so,
I was going to ask who has the better Jeep.
Well, you know, she's been working on hers a little bit more, but.
You also have a Fifth Amendment, right?
Yeah.
You can invoke that, right?
Exactly, but I love her to death. It's just so sad because I just met her and she's leaving. She's PCSing, and so she leaves at the end of the month. But Evelyn, I got something special for you, something that Kelly made, and we won't tell you right now, but yeah, so she's got a little gift.
I like it. And for the folks at home that don't maybe not know who Evelyn is, we'll post a link in the video so you guys can go check out her rig.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's amazing.
Anything else you guys want to say about your Wrangler?
No, I mean, it is the craziest thing how this came all about, and it's never too late. I mean, to just go have fun, and unfortunately spent a lot of money doing it.
Yeah,
so that's it. But
just empty every pocket.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. You're right.
Well,
so
Kelly,
thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks
yes, thank you.
I just want to give a reminder to the people at home. Make sure you visit w2wparks.com. Make a transaction there that gets you into the pool to be able to come out and wheel with us at the Where to Wheel Proving Grounds. And then look for us on Facebook at the Where to Wheel Facebook group called W2W Parks. You'll see our event calendar there. Mark interested or going to the event that you can join after doing the transaction, and that enters you into the opportunity to be able to come out here and wheel with us. So again, like this video, share this video to all your friends. That helps us accomplish our goal to be able to bring our off-road park to Hampton Roads. And we look forward to seeing you guys out there and meeting more of the community. And then we'll see what we can do about getting Kelly more exposure for his Kydex holsters.
Yep, exactly.
Thank you guys for joining us today.
Alright, hug this through.
Oh, found that gear.